Hello dear students, myself Shraddha Punda, lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department, Kekivak Polytechnic, Nasik. I welcome you all to my educational video channel. In this video, we will discuss about types of electric supply. So there are two types of supply, AC supply and DC supply. Now let us see what is AC and DC. What is an alternating current or AC quantity? An alternating current or AC quantity, that may be a voltage, current, power, is defined as the one which changes its value as well as direction. For example, an AC waveform is shown over here, where you will observe current changes its magnitude as well as direction. So this is what the alternating current. Let us see what is DC current or direct current. Direct current or DC is electrical current which flows consistently in one direction. We can define a pure DC quantity, may be a voltage, current or power, as the one which does not change its value or polarity with respect to time. There is a pulsating DC as well. That pulsating DC may change in magnitude but not change in direction. So here is the waveform representation for pure DC, and figure BCD shows the pulsating DC, in which you will see there is a one direction but there is a change in magnitude. Most of the applications use AC supply. There are lot of advantages of AC over DC. So let us have look for advantages of AC over DC. The distribution efficiency of AC supply is higher than DC supply. The generation of AC is easy as compared to DC. Use of transformer is possible with the AC supply only. Design of AC machines is easy, and installation of AC machine is easy. Let us compare AC and DC quantity. So let us start with the parameter definition. An alternating or AC quantity, that may be voltage, current or power, is defined as the one which changes its value as well as direction. And the direct current is electrical current which flows consistently in one direction. So here is the waveform representation for AC and DC quantity. Let us talk about generation of these two quantities. AC is generated using electrical machine called as alternator, and it is easy. Whereas you will see DC can be obtained from AC by using rectifier. DC can be generated using the DC generator. Then distribution efficiency for AC is high, whereas for DC it is low. Use of transformer is possible with the help of AC supply only. You cannot operate transformer with the DC supply. The design of machine for the AC is easy, whereas for DC it is not easy. Let us see applications for AC quantity. There are AC motors. Domestic supply available at our home is also AC, and industrial supply. And the application for DC quantity is DC machine and HVDC systems. Here is the generation of AC supply is given. This is the basic construction for the AC generator, and this is the output waveform of AC generator. The AC generator works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. Alternating voltage may be generated by a rotating coil in the magnetic field or by rotating a magnetic field within a stationary coil. The value of voltage generated depends on the number of turns in the coil, the strength of the magnetic field, and the speed at which the coil or magnetic field rotates. Let us have the representation of AC quantity. So the AC quantity can be represented by the two ways. One is graphical representation and another is mathematical representation. So let us have look for the graphical representation. So here is a simple waveform drawn. Waveform is a graph between quantity with respect to time. So here the voltage is represented. So you will see on the x-axis there is a theta, and on y-axis there may be any quantity. So this is what the graphical representation. You will see at theta equal to 0, the value of voltage is 0, and it goes on increasing, and at theta equal to 90, we get the maximum value of voltage. Mathematical representation. V of t is equal to Vm sin theta, where V of t is called as the instantaneous value of voltage. Vm is the maximum voltage in volts. Theta is the phase angle. This is what the angle made by conductor with the reference axis. Then you will see omega. Omega is nothing but angular speed, which is measured in radian per second, and t is the time in second, and f is the frequency in hertz. So this is how we can represent an AC quantity by mathematical representation. Similarly, we can represent the current. So that will be I of t, that is instantaneous value of current, equal to Im sin theta. That further can be written as Im sin omega t and Im sin 2 pi ft. So in this part 1 of AC circuit, we have seen in the types of supply, what is an alternating current, what is a DC quantity, advantages of AC over DC, comparison between AC and DC, the generation of AC using alternator, and the representation of AC quantity by the two ways, graphical representation and mathematical representation. Thank you for watching my video.